Hello, I'm civil rights activist and former candidate for California Governor Nickolas Wildstar. Once again, our country has been catapulted into turmoil due to another senseless murder of an unarmed civilian at the hands of law enforcement. George Floyd, a black man, was suffocated by a white Minneapolis police officer who applied his knee to the neck of Mr. Floyd to pin him down during an attempted arrest. This led to the death of Mr. Floyd, which has sparked rioting to ensue across the state of Minnesota and has even stretched as far as California. Protesters in Los Angeles have also taken to the streets to voice their anger against this heinous crime. The pain from this murder is not only being felt in the Black community, but by every American that values freedom, liberty, and justice for all. Our nation is in need of healing, and just like a strong family is in need of prayer to keep us together. But we are also in need of actual reform of our criminal justice system that has for far too long made people of color a target of discrimination, prejudice, and tyranny. Representatives such as Gavin Newsom have failed in their duty to serve the people of this state by signing watered-down legislation like the Stephon Clark law that merely is just a slap on the wrist for those bad apples spread about in police departments statewide. Like, for instance, with the recent killing of Stephen Taylor, who was a black man that was shot and killed by a San Leandro police officer in a Walmart shopping center. Mr. Taylor was suffering from a mental breakdown and was wielding a baseball bat, which was dropped after being shot once by the officer, who then shot Mr. Taylor a few more times, killing the man. Not only were the officer's actions a display of excessive force, but incompetency for putting others in danger for opening fire in a crowded store. Since this has happened in April, the officer has been on paid administrative leave, and Governor Gavin Newsom hasn't made a mention of this case or the murder of Stephen Taylor. The governor's dismissal is exactly the type of treatment those in the Black and brown communities have complained about, and has caused frustration when seeking equality in the justice system. I'm certain that this sentiment can be felt by those protesting the death of George Floyd, so I would like to ask for those of you who are upset to direct your energy towards removing those in power that continue to keep we the people oppressed and living like subhumans. We all matter, and all of our lives are valuable. We are all essential and integral to the vitality of our society. Those who think otherwise are unfit to serve as representatives and should not be given authority to govern over any aspect of our lives. Our nation's Constitution guarantees the right to life and liberty of every person living in America, but it is up to us to make sure that those truths remain to be self-evident by revolting against those that think otherwise. A peaceful and civil way to do this is to simply remove them from their positions of power and elect true and genuine members of our community to replace them. We are all free and sovereign beings in America, so never forget to exercise your freedom in every way possible, especially by voting. Thank you for your time, and may the light of God and liberty shine on each and every one of you.